Good day, and welcome to the FX Warrior YouTube channel. As traders, we aim to improve with every chance we get. Now, if you're a break-even trader or even a losing trader, you're usually just one concept away from getting that missing sauce that'll change your trading around and guarantee your success in the long run. Not financial advice, but you will learn a ton after watching this video. Not already subscribed? Go ahead and click the subscribe button and thank me later. Now, the concept we're going to be touching on today will enable a lot of traders to keep more profits when trading and reduce one-off luck trades. Lucky trades in the sense that the trader does not have an explanation for a big win, or the big win was from over-risking. We care about your progress here on the FX Warrior channel. That is why we'll be showing you for free the top ways to increase your profits or risk to reward per trade. Now, kicking off, what is risk to reward? Risk on a given trade is the amount that you're willing to lose on a trade if it does not play out. Reward is the amount you stand to gain if the trade plays out correctly. Now, naturally, anyone would want the reward to be much more than the loss ratio on any trade. In fact, most traders will assume the 1-to-2 risk to reward structure, but this, in my opinion, and based on testing, reduces the amount you stand to gain on a trade, and can even cause you to be a break-even trader. Those big wins are what actually make money for the most professional traders in the world. Now, I'm not talking about YouTube tutors, but real-world recognized traders and hedge fund managers. This is why it seems like some traders know more or are luckier than other traders. In this video, we'll be looking at 5 indicators with the methods that can be applied to them to help you stay longer in trades. Let's get started. We'll kick it off with the default app for risk management, which is the average true range indicator. This is a very useful indicator regardless of the trading strategy which you use. Now, to add the ATR indicator, click on the Indicators tab on TradingView, then type ATR, go ahead, and select the first one. The indicator below with the red line is the ATR indicator. Usually, it is used for setting stop losses and take profits by other traders. The function of the ATR indicator is to tell you how much a particular trading pair has moved on average within a given period. The default period of the ATR indicator is 14. In this case, it is perfect, and there will be no need to change this value. Now, how do we use this indicator to increase our profit potential? It's simple. First, let's say we have a buy signal right here on this candle. We will go ahead and check the ATR value of that candle, in this case 0.083, which means 8.3 pips. Next, when the trade starts playing out or achieves a profit of more than 8.3 pips, which is the ATR value, we will break even the trade. Now, instead of setting a take profit of 1-to-2 risk to reward, we will be using a trailing stop based on the average true range indicator. I will be giving you the rules to do this. You can always tweak this setting to fit your trading style. Now, step 1, wait until the trade is more than 2 times the ATR in profit, in this case, 7.4 times 2, which is 16.6. Step 2, after the close of the next candle, if the candle closes in more profit than the previous candle, move your stop loss to 1.5 times the ATR behind the candle. This is very easy to do, as you will first multiply the ATR value from when you entered the trade by 1.5 and then subtract the pips from the current candle close. You're to keep trailing until the trade eventually hits the stop loss. This is the most crude way to do it, and on average once in a while, you'll get a huge runner beyond your expectations. As a trader, you must test any concept before taking it to the live markets, so make sure you've tested and are used to the indicator before trying on live market conditions. The next indicator that can help us skyrocket our earnings is the Fisher Transform indicator. To add this indicator, go ahead and click on the Indicators tab on TradingView and type Fisher Transform. Now, for the rest of the indicators I'll be giving to you, including the Fisher Transform, you won't be needing trailing stops, but only exiting the trade when the indicators tell you to do so. It also has its ups and downs. So if you're scared of losing already realized profits, you can combine both the ATR trailing stops and the exit indicators. The Fisher Transform should never be used for entries, as it'll slowly lose all your accounts due to bad signals. Instead, when you already have an entry and have calculated the stop loss, you're to decide when to break even. Now, when it comes to exiting or closing the trade, if the trade is a buy, wait for the Fisher Transform blue to cross the red to the downside, showing that the momentum has left the market. This will happen most times before a big candle that will take away your profits. Inversely, when the trade is a sell, then you're to wait for the Fisher blue to cross the red to the upside, showing that the momentum has shifted to the upside. You can play with the period of the Fisher Transform to get what works best for you. Let's move on. The third indicator on my list is the Relative Vigor Index, also known as the RVI. Now all these indicators can be found on the MT4 and MT5 platforms, so if you're not using TradingView, you can still check them out. To add the RVI, click the Indicators tab and type RVI. Select the Relative Vigor Index. The concept is the same with the Fisher transform. When you're in on a buy, wait for the RVI blue to cross the red to the downside. That will be the signal to exit the trade. Next, when you're on a sell trade, wait for the RVI green to cross the red to the upside. Then you can close the trade. Simple, right? None of these indicators repaint, so you can have confidence in whatever your backtesting result gives to you. Moving on, the fourth indicator on our list is the TradeiQ indicator. To add this indicator, click on the Indicators tab, search TradeiQ, and select this one by Everett. This indicator is very straightforward and easy to read visually. You exit a buy trade on the next red dot on the TradeiQ indicator, and you exit a sell trade on the TradeiQ on the next green dot on the TradeiQ. Finally, the last indicator might not be for everybody, as you have to use the indicator together with the rest of its components. That is why it is last on my list. The name of the indicator is the SSL Hybrid Indicator. To add this indicator, go ahead and click on the Indicators tab, search SSL Hybrid, and select this one by Mickle00. This indicator is comprised of a lot of indicators and calculations, but for today, we're concerned with the arrows, that is the green and the red arrows. Exit a buy trade on the next red arrow, and exit a sell trade on the next green arrow. Testing is the only thing that will separate losers from winners in the Forex markets. You want to be a winner? If so, subscribe to this YouTube channel, because the information we give out can skyrocket your trading performance in some positive way. That'll be all for today. See you in the next video, hopefully. Stay profitable and blessed.